So here we want to do Excel introduction, and in the computer it's so simple to find Excel. You can either search down here Excel, you'll see the app here, click on it for it to open, or you can come and click the Windows icon. You'll see Excel here and all other window office programs like Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, and any other program you want. So Excel opens and it will come in this manner. It has got these things that are more like tables. They are called cells, so that we have cell A1, cell B1, cell C1. So as you go down, we call them columns. So this column A, column B, column C, column D, and column E onwards. It's almost endless, but it has an end eventually to the other side, the other right side of the screen. Then when you come down this way, these are called rows. So we have row 1, row 2, row 3. So intersection between a row and a column is called a cell. That's why we're saying this cell A1. So here we are in the Excel page, and we want to begin using Excel. It is an open canvas, an open area where we can write anything. If you want to type anything, just begin typing in the cells. So let's say we have got number, we have got name, then we have, let's say, quantity, then we talk of price, and then maybe total. So under price here, we can adjust it to unit cost so that we have total at the end of it. So if you have this we can call this number 1, number 2, and the first name, since we don't want to use human beings, let's call it item name. Then you can come with the cursor as it is, bring it back to this point until it turns like that. Double click for it to open the name cell. So item name here, we call it onions. Quantity, let's say we need 5 pieces. Since Excel needs to use formula, if we write 5 pieces, it will not be able to calculate. So let's just write 5. Then in the next column, we introduce the unit of measure. So the unit here will be kilograms, kgs. So unit cost can be, let's say 50 per kg. And we need even 50 kgs. 50, sorry. Then we've got tomatoes here. We need 20 kgs. Yeah, once you type K, it predicts. So you just move to the next part. Also 50 kgs. Then if you want to continue numbering here, we already have the first 2. So you don't need to proceed manually typing 1, 4. Instead, you'll come and select the 2. Then in this lower corner, drag it down. Or you can just come select the 2. In fact, dragging down is the best approach. Just drag it down, it will populate the other numbers. So the next item we can type here, let's talk of bread. We need 5, but bread we will count in terms of pieces. So each bread can cost, let's talk of $2.99, and then bread, yes, the correction. Then we talk of the next item to be, let's talk of muffins. We need like 12 pieces. Each piece goes for $5.99, and then we've got milk. We need two, we call them jerry cans. That can go for $6.99. Then we've got another item that we may require. Let's talk of toothbrush. 6 pieces at $2 each. So that's the way you do your entries. Then you come here, insert a very simple formula. You put equal sign, then come with the cursor, click that, go to the shift button, click 8 and put the asterisk sign and multiply it with the cost. Press enter and it calculates it to 2,500. Then come with the cursor at the corner, double click it, it will populate all the answers down. So here we have done this. We can easily see that 50 kgs of onion will cost 2,500, 20 kgs will cost 1,000, 5 pieces of bread will cost 14.95, like that. And now you can see we have inserted this formula even where there are no items. So anytime you come down here and you write, let's talk of a new item that we had not keyed in here. Let's call it beans. We need 10 kilograms. This can cost, let's say, $16 each, and it will calculate itself. The next one can be rice. We need 25 kilograms. 25 kilograms can cost $25. Then we need potatoes. 25 kgs can cost, let's talk of also $25. We talk of green gram. We have got 25 kgs to cost us maybe $30. Another item on the list that we can buy here can be watermelon. We also buy fruit. 5 pieces to cost $10, and it calculates itself. So here we've prepared a table in Excel containing list of groceries. The number, we know there are 11 items. Item names are here, the quantity, the unit of measure, the unit cost, and the total we need. So yes, it's so simple, easy to do it. And we can try and format this simple table that we have. So if we want to format the first one, if we click here, come up and center it, click that will center it. This one we can leave as is. This other one we can center it up there. This we can leave it like that. Unit cost, we can come here, center it. The total, we can also come here and center it. And yes, it's beginning to take shape and look nice. We can also decide to change the font type. So click at the corner to select the whole page, or Control A, or just come with the cursor and click this section where you have typed your items. Then move up on the tab, click on the type of font you want. Let's talk of Times New Roman. I love that. Then let's put font size 12. You can see it's taking shape. You can decide to bold the first row. So you select it and click bold. You can also now decide to put this in an actual table so that when you print it out, it looks like a table. Because what you see in Excel is plain when you print it out, but for you to make it a table, you must insert the table. So move up to the top, all borders, put the table. So yes, we have a clean Excel worksheet. We can also decide to come and put the total down here of what we are going to buy. So let's say total cost. Select all this up to down, move back here on the tab and click sum. It will populate it to $5,522.81. But since they are currency, what we want to do is to insert, to put in accounting format so that you can easily see commas, like after every 3 items you see a comma. So let's select this row, it's selected. Then after selecting this row, let's move up somewhere here. And to move my screen so that you can see. Yes, so if we select this, you see this comma, click it, it will give you the units, and now in 2 decimal places. So maybe we can leave it in 2 decimal places because we don't want to lose our change, like the cents are really important. And since we want to know whether these are dollars or not, still come up here, click. You can decide to choose more number formats, currency, then under currency, scroll down here, choose if it's Canadian dollars, click OK. So then we know this is in dollars. Everything we ensure is in Times New Roman. So under here we can come and then we put a double line to show that it's the end of our calculation. Just click on this cell up here, look for bottom double border, it will give that. You can also decide to bold that. So we have a clean table showing all our grocery list with the costs. This line is somehow overlapping, so you can come and select this to remove it. Come to the tables, no border, that will tamper with that. Again, select this, click the bottom. So you have a clean table here. Up here you can, we want to give the grocery list the title. So put the cursor there, click it, right click, insert so that it moves down a little bit. You can insert again a free row. You can also insert a free column to the left. Then we call it grocery list. Click on this and then you click on that brush, we call it format painter. If you click on it, it will give you the same kind of formatting we have here up here. Or if you don't want to do that, just click on it and come to the font, type Times New Roman, then font size 12. Make it bold by clicking that. Then you can select all this, come up here and merge it to the center. So we've got our grocery list ready, and this is so easy, pretty simple for a beginner. I think that's enough for now. We can go to our next session once you